Hi friends, welcome to another vlog. It is Friday, December 20th, and I haven't filmed very much this week for the vlog. It's been kind of crazy, but today was my last day of work before I'm on vacation until the new year, and I'm so happy. December for us is always pretty crazy at work, so I'm glad I almost get 2 weeks off, so that's going to be fantastic. What do I have planned for today? We're going to make some coconut macaroons, not macaroons, macaroons. I saw this recipe for coconut macaroons with condensed milk, and I was intrigued, and that's what we're going to do today. So I didn't realize, like, I had coconut. I had bought this coconut, but I didn't realize for macaroons you actually need sweetened coconut. So we're going to need both of these. And I have my condensed milk. The recipe calls for a bigger can, but in Canada our cans are 300 ml, and I think it said I needed 395, which is the European cans are 395. Egg whites. The egg yolks, I'm gonna make carbonara. I'm gonna make with the egg yolks, I'm gonna make carbonara because Marcia in the UK, I'm gonna put her channel below. She has like a lifestyle blog, but she also does recipes. Her videos are in Portuguese, but she says carbonara is her go-to meal when she doesn't know what to make, and she makes it with ham. So I mean, it's been years since I made carbonara, but because we're gonna make the macaroons, I'm gonna save the egg yolks and make carbonara, because my son said he wanted pasta for dinner. So that's what we're gonna make with the egg yolks, and I'm gonna use bacon. So if you want, I can include that recipe too. Might as well. We're also gonna add vanilla. So we need vanilla for the recipe, and I'm gonna add some almond extract in it too. And that's all the ingredients. Oh, some salt to stabilize the egg whites. So let's get that going. It is almost 6 o'clock. I want to get the cookies in the oven, and then I'm going to start making dinner, which should come together really quick. I have my oven heating at 325, and in the bowl we're going to put 2 bags of coconut. And we're gonna add in the condensed milk. How has your week been? Do you have time off during Christmas, or do you work all the way through Christmas? This is actually the first year that I'm taking a few days off. Well, I'm taking 5 days off because I had some days still to take. So it's nice that Christmas falls on a Wednesday. So we put the can of condensed milk, and now I'm going to put in a teaspoon of vanilla, and I'm going to add in half a teaspoon of this almond extract. And now just mix it up, and I'm just going to use my wooden spoon to mix it. I guess the sweetened condensed coconut is a bit bigger than the unsweetened is, I guess, because it's desiccated, it's smaller coconut. But all right, so maybe I'll get the spatula to do this. Use my spatula instead. In the mixing bowl, I'm going to put the egg whites and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. That's going to help stabilize the egg whites, and we're going to beat them into stiff peaks. You want your egg whites to be stiff peaks, and they are. And now I'm going to fold them into the coconut mixture. Okay, so I'm going to try to fold the egg whites in. Do you guys like macaroons? Macaroons, right? Macaroons. Oh my god. Is it macaroons and macaroon? Macaroon is just the egg white, and I think there's almonds in it, and this is macaroons with coconut. In Portugal, they have like little coconut cakes that are really popular. Those are really good. I love anything with coconut. I love. And I love these coconut macaroons. Okay, the smell of the almond extract is divine. It smells so good. Now, I know my son loves coconut. I'm not sure about Sarah if she likes coconut. Sarah's my daughter. And Watson, he's gonna say he doesn't like coconut, but he's gonna eat these for sure. Okay, so it's all mixed up. Let me show you. Nice consistency. And now we're gonna scoop them out. One of the recipes I was looking at said 2 teaspoons, and then another one said 1 tablespoon and a half. I know this cookie thing is 2 tablespoons, so I'm gonna not fill this up all the way and see what we'll get. I mean, these will be like a pretty nice size macaroon. And what's that chocolate bar that's like coconut and chocolate? Bounty bar. Do you guys like that? I love Bounty bars. Just don't think they're as popular anymore like they were maybe in the 80s and 90s. We can chit chat while we wait. Are you guys done with your Christmas shopping? I mean, we're 4 days away. Actually, for us, we stopped doing gifts. Well, Watson and I have, I think maybe we might have done gifts the first year we were together, and then after that, we just haven't done gifts for Christmas, and we really don't do gifts for birthdays. Whenever we want to give each other gifts, that's when we're going to do that. I also prefer that we do stuff together. You know, either go on a trip or go out to dinner, and you know, and also it gets expensive to buy all these gifts, and we really don't need anything. And when I want to buy myself something, I'll just buy it. And with the kids, we give the kids gifts, usually, well, my son, we give him money. That's what he wants. We usually ask them what they want. And Sarah, usually she says she never wants gifts. We usually buy her something small, or we give her money too. And then for my parents and my sister, we always say no gifts. And then my mom usually gives us like little things, you know, socks, a box of chocolates, that kind of thing. And I usually do the same thing, just little things, like almost stocking stuffers, but we don't do gifts. The only person we do gifts for is the kids. And my niece, Sophia, she gets a gift. Let me tell you, since we started doing that, Christmas is just so relaxing. Like, I don't have to run around looking for gifts to buy. I don't have to worry about anything like that. This year, Sarah said she wanted a, what do you call that? Let me show you. Sarah wanted a Power of Steam, and she said she didn't want something very expensive, so I saw this one, and that's what I got her. So she wanted to clean her floors. Sanitize and clean and sanitize. So I had seen that one on Amazon, and I looked at the reviews and they were all good, so I got her that. And then of course Kevin just wants money, and I prefer that because then he can just buy whatever he wants to buy, and it takes off a lot of the pressure of us having to find a perfect gift for them. Yeah, so that's how we do Christmas, and I love that I don't have to go. I'm a terrible gift buyer, I think, that I don't have to go looking for something to give Watson, because I mean, when I want to buy him something, when I know he wants something, I buy it. I don't have to wait for birthdays or anniversary or Christmases. I think that takes a lot of the pressure out of buying. Especially during this time, it just makes us able to enjoy this time a lot more, I find. But how do you guys handle gifts? Let me know. Put it in the comments. Do you still buy gifts for each other? I know, like, it gets extremely expensive and consumerist, right? Like, you're buying stuff just to buy. Like, it puts, you know, it's like, oh, you got to get this person a gift, but you don't know, like, okay, maybe they would have told you what they want or something, but it's like, I find it's so much pressure that you put on yourself to find that perfect gift. So to me, the perfect gift is like having everyone come over for dinner and us spending time together. That to me is, you know, I mean, food is my love language. So yeah. All right, so one tray of the macaroons is in the oven. The other tray is here. And I'm gonna clean up and then get started on the carbonara.
Hurry, hurry, Mama's looking worried. Will the pie be ready in time? Papa's out getting a tree while my sister and me are writing verses.
So the macaroons are out of the oven. I'm not going to pick them up yet, but we're going to let them sit on the cookie sheet for like 10 minutes. But I think they're done because the outside is, you know, getting golden brown. And they are huge. I don't know if you can tell. They're pretty big. So probably almost the size of my palm. So good sized macaroon cookies. On the stove, I have my bacon going for the carbonara. And the water just started boiling. So I'm using just a bunch of different kind of pasta. I have some spaghetti here. Yes, and I'm cutting my pasta in half. Please. Don't come for me. Because I have a lot of different kinds, like we have some spaghetti, we have some linguine, so I'm just mixing it all up. And probably there's going to be leftovers, but my son will end up eating this no problem. You know, if you have sons, you know. So the bacon is crispy enough, and I'm going to turn off the heat while we wait for the pasta to be ready. And in this bowl, I'm going to mix our eggs. Gonna add in our egg yolks. And I'm gonna add in, I don't know, maybe I have like half cup here or so. Add that of this Parmesan, fresh Parmesan. We like this one. And I'm gonna add in some pepper too. So I'm gonna mix this up. Okay, so what I like to do with all the extra fat that we have in here, I'm gonna drain some of it off, so we don't need all of it. And that's why I like this Lodge pan. It has that little, whoops. So I'm gonna leave like maybe a tablespoon in here. And the rest I'm gonna let set in here and then throw out. I have to show you, cousin Bonnie went on a transatlantic cruise and she brought me back this magnet from Cadiz. She said she loved Cadiz, so it's very beautiful. It looks great here with my other magnets. This one from Lunya, where I'm from in Portugal. Cousin Beth gave me this one, and my mom got me this one, which I love. Look how cute it looks here. Starting a fridge magnet collection. Not sure Watson would like that. Okay, so the pasta is al dente. And what I like to do is I'm going to turn off the water and I'm going to add in the pasta into this pan just with some thongs. Turn it on. I'm going to turn on the heat, but just have it on medium. Transfer all the pasta over. Okay, so now I'm going to add in 1 cup of the pasta water into our pan here. And I'm actually going to add in some dry parsley. And I'm going to take some more of that pasta water and add it into our egg mixture just to temper the eggs a little bit so they don't turn into scrambled eggs when we add them to our pasta. And now I'm going to add the egg mixture into the pasta and just use my spoon. And stir it well. I'm gonna put a bit more of the water just in here where I have the egg in, just to clean the bowl off. And that's all. Here is our quick and easy carbonara. And Marcia was right. This is like a great go-to meal. And I'm going to turn off the heat. And dinner is ready. Perfect. Look how creamy it is. Easy carbonara. When was the last time you guys made carbonara? So the second batch is done, and I find you got to use the spatula to lift them up, and they've been sitting on here for 10 minutes, so they're almost completely cooled. So I'm going to transfer them to the cooling tray to let them cool completely. And then I think I was going to dip them in chocolate, just the bottom in chocolate. What do you guys think? So the cookies are cooled, and I melted 1/3 of a cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. You could use like probably dark chocolate would be really good here, but I only had semi-sweet, so that's what we're using. And I did like 30 seconds intervals and then stop and stir until it's fully melted. And now we're gonna dip them into, so I think, I mean, the idea is just to dip the bottom, but the chocolate's pretty thick. I'm gonna put them like this upside down so they can dry. So I decided just to do a few with the chocolate, and I've turned those upside down. The chocolate has to set, and then these ones I'm just gonna leave like that. I guess you could also drizzle chocolate over them. Let's just open one up to see what's it like inside. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. Let's have a taste. I love coconut macaroons. These are great with the condensed milk. And so easy to put together, and most of the recipes I've seen just have the vanilla, but I definitely think adding a bit of the almond extract adds this really good flavor. You could almost put in like maybe some almonds, like maybe some chopped almonds or something, and that would be good too. And that's all I have for today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed my recipes. Don't forget to subscribe and like and comment. It really helps my channel to grow. And if I don't see you again, have a Merry Christmas, and hope to see you again soon. I'm going to be posting 3 more cooking videos. Oh, Maggie's hearing someone outside. And plus it's time for her to go for her last little walk. So I have still 3 more cooking videos for the advent calendar to post. And then I'm planning on vlogging my Christmas prep, and then our Christmas Eve dinner. So thanks for watching, and hope to see you again soon. Thank you. Bye. We're gonna go outside.
Hey, let's go. Santa, the city is covered in snow tonight. Where did my love go? Santa, I'm waiting for him, but he's nowhere inside. And all of the presents are still by the tree. They don't mean a thing till it's here with me. If you know